If you write maths answers like this, the examiner will forced to give you full marks, even if your answer is not the fastest. Point 1. Always start with the formula. Never directly start solving. In board exams, writing formulas is equals to guaranteed full marks or guaranteed marks just. Write the formula clearly, underline it, give space around it. Example, formula, the area of triangle is equals to half into base into height. Even if you solve wrong, you will get at least 1 to 2 marks just for the formula and steps. Point 2. Write every step of the solution, no skipping and no jumping. Examiners don't care how fast you solve the question. They care about your steps, especially in mathematics. So break the solution, solve it line by line, show your working. Even if final answer is wrong, step marking saves you there. Maths, not speed. Maths is about method. Point 3. Draw diagrams neatly using a scale, because clean and neat diagrams matters the most in mathematics. This is the most ignored but most powerful point. Geometry, tree in trigonometry, heights and distances. Every diagram adds clarity. Use scale, keep lines clean, label properly, write measurements clearly, and a neat and clean diagram. A neat diagram alone increases marks 30 to 40% in geometry questions especially. Point 4. Don't overwrite, don't scratch. Maths is a visual subject. The examiner must understand your answer clearly. Never overwrite, never scribble. If wrong, strike once and rewrite below. Maintain 1 finger spacing between lines. A clean copy will definitely going to give you more marks. Point 5. Put final answer in a box. This is a toppled secret. When you box the final answer, the examiner sees it clearly. No confusion, presentations look premium, you look confident. A simple square box is equals to professional impression upon the examiner. Point 6. Always check about the units. Marks get cut simply because you forgot. Centimeter, meter, kilometer square, centimeter cube, whatever the units are. Always write final answer like volume is equals to 154 centimeter cube, not just 154. That is meaningless actually. A numerical value in mathematics without unit is meaningless. It is useless. This tiny habit separates 90% scorers from 90% plus scores. Point 7. Label every step with reason. Most important one. This is the real 4 out of 4 marks formula. In geometry, in trigonometry and proofs, write the reason for each step. Why you did this, why you did that. Since AB is parallel to CD using Pythagoras theorem, since angle sum is equals to 180 degree by midpoint theorem, just like this, just like the examples which I have stated above. Without reasons, huge marks lose. With reasons, full marks guaranteed. Reasons is actually the soul of mathematics solutions. Reasons the examiner's favorite thing in the complete steps. Point 8. Solve with proper spacing. Messy work actually leads the marks to be down. Clean gives you more marks up. Divide your page like this. Line 1 formula, line 2 values, line 3 to 7 steps, and last line final answer in the box. That is actually the conclusion. So this is like kind of a perfect structure which you should gonna follow in your mathematics exams for scoring a perfect marks. Point 9. Use arrows to show flow. A small arrow between steps shows clarity. That means like A is equals to B, or arrow starting the step. This implies that A plus 2 is equals to B plus 2. This makes your solution look organized and easy. Point 10. Never forget to write given and to prove, especially in geometry. Before starting, write given. What information is given in the question to prove. What they have asked you to prove in the question, or what you want to prove. Construction if needed. Any line or point you add. Proof step-by-step solution. This format alone gives you 2 marks free. Point 11, practice under a timer, which is like kind of a game changer. Most students know maths, but they can't complete it on time, which is actually the most sad thing in the mathematics exam. So solve paper in 3 hours, one paper in 3 hours every weekend, for starting to have a practice of that kind, practice of that mindset wala. Your speed becomes natural, your accuracy becomes strong, your confidence becomes unshakable. Math doesn't give you marks for correct answers. Math gives marks for the way you present your answers. Change your writing will give change your marks.